Hey everybody, I'm Chief Instructor Brendan Beggs, and I started my martial art journey with Professor Foley back in 2009. I was a 9-year-old, and my birthday kind of tracks the year, so that makes it easy. I've been doing it for over 15 years now, and the amount of impact it's had on my life is I couldn't separate with a knife. It's been astronomical. I remember coming in with my twin brother and a lot of my older siblings. They started before I did. And I really wanted to do what my older siblings were doing. Like if they were doing sports, I wanted to do those sports. If they were doing fun activities, I wanted to do the fun activities with them. So that's kind of how it started. I was just a 9-year-old kid, didn't know what I was doing, and learned a lot about self-discipline, learned a lot about respect for authority, and my parents had a big role in that too, just how I was raised, but this definitely reinforced it. And I remember just being able to look at other students who are further along than me and go, oh, I can't wait to get there. And that's just really, really good for you to have a goal and an aspiration to push you forward. But anyhow, my twin brother and I trained together and pretty much tracked right along with each other, rank for most of our training. And since then, I've been able to also learn how to start teaching people, and that's through our Instructor Program. It's an amazing program because when a student comes along and they've grown, and then they learn to turn and help the person behind them grow, that's really the last stage of learning. It's one thing to learn how to do something, but you don't really know you fully learned it until you can actually teach it to someone else. And when you have to verbalize it and you have to help one person understand when they think and operate this way, and the next person next to them thinks and operates that way, and you have to learn how to teach both of them and try to help both of them become successful, it really causes you to grow and stretch. So I would say the students that have gone through our instructor training program, they tend to have better stances, their technique is better, because they realize when they're teaching it to someone else that they better get it right, and they have to verbalize it, and all those things just help them understand it more. And so those who've gone through our instructor training program, I would say, are probably more complete in their training than those who haven't. And I've been so blessed just because of the little benefits that come along with martial arts training that a lot of people don't think about. You train so much on eye and hand coordination, little things like how do you put your foot in this position? How do you move your leg through these movements in a fast way and make it smooth and make it poised and correct and strong and powerful? And those are all just things that wouldn't come unless you actually had a reason to really focus on them and train on them. Martial arts has had such a benefit on my health, just being able to have frequent aerobic activity, making sure you're eating well, it's a big part of that too. But I tell you what, it's been such a big piece of who I am now, and I am very, very grateful for Professor Foley and for the Hand-to-Hand Combat Training Center and the Kodokan Combined Martial Arts. We are the school where the senior teaches the junior, and that's actually what Kodokan means. And so we desire to continue paying that forward. We want to create a strong, a safe, and happy community here, and we want that to extend outside the borders of our walls. So looking forward to seeing you here at the training center.